2022, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It wasn't with just a regular mammogram or anything like that. It was something that I felt on my own. I was not feeling myself, and I was trying to go for walks and stuff. And one night I came home and, started taking a shower, and that's where I felt a lump that just wasn't normal. And so first thing I did the next morning is I contacted my doctor, and right away we went in. She felt it, went through all the steps, had a couple of ultrasounds, and then had the biopsy. And when they went in for that biopsy, it was so painful. I knew what it was at that point. I was scared and nervous. Breast cancer doesn't run in my family. I met with a team of physicians, and there was different type of options for me, or routes for me to take. And the route that I decided to take, I ended up in June 8th of 2022 with removing the cancer. It was tough after that. Life was tough after that. You don't know how your body, you don't know how your body's going to react. You don't know that your body's going to react. Hormones affected my body, they affected my bones, they affected everything, my mind, everything, mind, body, and soul. Well, after the surgery, I started my cancer medication. This is the one I'm supposed to take for 5 to 10 years, and no one tells you the effect that your body is going to have with this medication. Makes you feel old as far as like not just in your head, but your body. Trying to adjust to that and life at home put me in a state to where I was depressed. I was all kinds of messed up, Not was it just cancer. Things weren't well at home. Had adjustments to do and stuff. And when they tell you, well, you're diagnosed with severe depression, I'm like, oh, really? I didn't notice. I didn't notice the hole in my sofa, So when I found the lump, I was also having other issues as far as like digestive issues. And I put that on the back burner because in my head, breast cancer, that comes first. 2 days later of my surgery in December, I'm not feeling well. I don't know what type of pain it is. It was so excruciating to the point where I passed out at home. And I just remember coming back, like waking up, and I hear my girls, Mommy, are you okay? Mommy. I open my eyes and I'm like, call the doctor. So called the surgeon. Surgeon said, go to urgent care. And by that time, my daughter couldn't even walk me to the car. I was so weak and pale. My blood pressure just slumped. And so anyways, I ended up in Valley Baptist, and there's a team of surgeons. They did ultrasounds. They couldn't find, there was air in my stomach. They couldn't find where it was, what's going on. So he had to go in. And the surgeon's telling me as we're going in, he said, I might have to go up and down on your stomach like this. I just want to let you know it might be invasive. And I said, I don't care. Just make sure you save my life. Don't let me die. And well, he did his job. He did his job good, because I'm here today. But I woke up in the ICU with the colostomy bag, and I ended up having sepsis. And that was hard. So it was a lot of changes to get used to. Not just health-wise or with my body, but at home, things weren't well. So it's kind of difficult to get out of bed. And so come April, I'm able to have, well, what happened, I had diverticulitis. I would have diverticulitis, and they had to remove a portion of my colon and my intestines. And I am blessed to have had the ostomy removed. And I started doing little things at home. I started going to the park, going to the trail, running and you know, walking and running and just trying to, and at that point, I wasn't doing any more, and I wanted more. One day, I went to bed to take a nap, and I was crying because I didn't want to take a nap. I didn't. I was crying, and I looked myself in the mirror. I'm not joking. I looked myself in the mirror, and I cried it out. I cried it out. I put on a hat, I changed my clothes, and I went for a walk. That was the best walk I've ever had, and it changed from there. That's where I started doing, okay, I have to be consistent, at least 30 minutes a day, move your body. And so that's what I was doing, and I wanted to go back to the gym. I have my weights and everything at home. I mean, there's things on YouTube and stuff, but it wasn't fulfilling anything for me. So ads started popping up. I called, made an appointment, didn't come. They were pretty persistent, and I came in, and here I am today. No regrets. The first week at the gym, my first day at the gym, I literally tapped out. I was like, I got this. I could do jumping jacks. You know the warm-up. I could do jumping jacks. I could do mountain climbers. I got this. Well, that 5-minute warm-up, I gave it my all, and it took everything out of me. And it was leg day with Adriana. And I was ready to tap out. I was sick. I was ready to tap out, and she didn't let me. She did not let me, and she didn't push me to finish with the weights. She said, okay, well, let's do something. She put me on the treadmill. Okay, that's cool. Like, let me finish it out here. And then I was kind of nervous for my next session, but I came in confident, and I just took it a little bit slower during the warm-up. But my experience here at Perfect Body Studio has been the medicine to it all, from the staff, honestly, to the trainers. I mean, each trainer has something different that they bring to the table. I love how we're held accountable. If we don't show up, they're gonna find us. I love the shakes when I don't have time in the morning. I love the people, we're all here for the same reason. We all have a story, we all face difficulties or troubles in life, but it's up to us to dig deep and find that inner strength and not let it define us. So I fought hard to be here, not just mentally, but physically as well, and nutrition too, because that's the route that I needed. I needed to learn how to find my new normal, and it's working out really well.